Top 10 Most Peaceful Countries according to the Global Peace Index. Number 10 Switzerland. Switzerland, a stable and prosperous country with a high degree of safety and low political instability, is ranked in the top 10 due to its militarization and high weapons exports per capita. Despite gender inequality, women earn 1/5 less than men. Switzerland ranks 4th in the United Nations Happiness Report and above the average among OECD nations in subjective well-being, income, health, education, and environmental quality. Number 9 Japan. Japan, despite being 3 times more densely populated than Europe and 12 times more densely populated than the US, ranks highly for peace and quality of life. The country has seen a decrease in recorded crimes and incarceration rates. However, rising tensions with China and North Korea remain a concern. Japan's peace constitution has been reinterpreted in 2014 for collective self-defense. Number 8 Slovenia. Slovenia, a small country with 2.1 million inhabitants, is known for its high biodiversity and peacefulness. The country is the only Central European country to rank in the top 10 of the Peace Report's top 10, making it the most peaceful country in the CEE region. Slovenia is part of the world's most peaceful region, with Hungary, Croatia, Poland, and Bulgaria also in the top 20 and 30. Number 7 Portugal. Portugal, a country of 10 million people, has risen to the top 10 of the Global Peace Index, ranking above industrialized nations in housing, work-life balance, personal security, and environmental quality. It is also a top expat destination, offering an affordable lifestyle. Number 6 Singapore. Singapore has seen a significant increase in peace since its 2008 ranking, despite the Global Peace Index report showing a violent world. The IEP suggests that improvements in peace are often broad-based, while deterioration are driven by a few indicators. Singapore's high militarization level, which relies on seaborne trade, contributes to its low rankings. Number 5 Austria. Austria, a small landlocked country, has moved from its peripheral position to the center of a united Europe since the end of the Cold War. Despite its well-being, social tensions have grown due to the right-wing Freedom Party's anti-migrant campaigns. In November 2020, Austria experienced one of the largest deteriorations in peacefulness in Europe due to a worsening terrorism impact indicator. During COVID, Austria has been the scene of major protests against lockdown and mandatory vaccinations. The Freedom Party is leading the polls ahead of general elections. Number 4 New Zealand. New Zealand's Global Peace Index score has dropped 2 spots due to increased weapons imports and exports. Despite its peaceful nature, New Zealand ranks high in health and education, but faces challenges like a shortage of affordable housing, making it difficult for low-income citizens to buy homes. The economic gap between rich and poor is a significant concern for 20% of its citizens. Number 3 Ireland. Ireland, a wealthy, developed, and happiest nation, has achieved a high position in the Global Peace Report and the Peace Index. Despite its long-standing independent status and neutral army, Ireland is routinely ranked as one of the safest countries globally. However, it has faced political and social turmoil, such as violent anti-lockdown demonstrations during the pandemic. The IEP study shows that Ireland performs better than most countries in terms of the economic cost of violence, ranking 160th out of 163. Number 2 Denmark. Denmark has consistently ranked 5th in the Global Peace Index since 2008, despite occasional fluctuations. The country is known for its political stability, press freedom, human rights respect, income equality, and happiness. In 2018, Denmark increased its defense budget by 20% to counter Russia's military activity. However, its militarization performance ranks 16th globally. Denmark plans to invest $21 billion in defense and allocate $3 billion in military aid to Ukraine until 2028. Number 1 Iceland, the most peaceful country in the world. Iceland remains the world's most peaceful nation, with record-low crime rates, an enviable education and welfare system, and a high sense of well-being. However, last September, the country recorded its first year of terrorist activity, leading to a 4% deterioration in its overall score. Despite this, Icelanders can enjoy their idyllic peace and enjoy the smallest population of any NATO member state.